Hey, what's up guys, Shay59000 here, and today we are going to be discussing about this guy again. This is going to be the part 2 of Zeta, the anti-democrat, exposed / rant. So, without further ado, let's get started with this video. So he's basically saying the Olympic Games are dying. Well, they're not dying, it's just they're trying to be safe from the damn coronavirus. First it started in China, then Japan, then all across to Europe, then United States, then Mexico, and then possibly South America, then Africa, and then Canada and Alaska. So yeah, be careful with the coronavirus, guys. It may not be deadly at first, but if you're gonna be like an old man or old woman, or maybe a boomer, it's best for you to watch yourself. Because if you have a weak stomach, or any other lung failure, or anything you have a problem with lungs, you're gonna have a bad time. And I'm serious. You're gonna have a bad time. Trust me. So, without further ado, let's get started.
Hey, yo everyone. Today I would like to talk about
The part where he's just like that. You hate Go Animate videos. And yet again, you're acting like a person that sounds like from fucking Go Animate. Here we go with the fucking hypocrite shit again. You're making me lose goddamn brain cells.
Today we're going to talk about the Olympics.
The ones that are starting in Tokyo in 2020. It was gonna happen until then. There had to be on hold for the damn outbreak of the coronavirus.
Maybe probably one of the most boring and dying competitions.
They're not dying. They're trying to keep themselves safe for the damn coronavirus. Also, they spent a lot of money to start the goddamn Olympics. Think of Beijing. Think of... what are the other ones that are starting in the Olympics? Think of Tokyo in 1964, I think? Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments.
So first of all, Olympics started in way back ago in Greece.
Of course. So they could start have some fun and have some good competitions.
They were pretty popular though.
Well, no shit, because that was new back then.
I think they're ended soon because of war with the Roman people or so.
Well, if it's ending with war against the Roman people back then how is it still a thing?
I don't know, because I didn't study a lot of history though.
That's probably why you're failing in school, because you don't study well. Unlike I do, I study well. But the problem is I'm stuck with asshole teachers. So that's pretty common.
But the Olympics. But then, Pierre de Coubertin, Pierre de Coubertin.
One of his fake friends as usual. Or a fake friend.
I don't know how to pronounce his name that great.
Then go to fucking English class, man. I can pronounce things that are way better than you with a small brain.
He was a teacher, that teacher of history in Switzerland, I think France or so. Who read about in one history book about the Olympics and thought, what about to revive that thing but make it more cool?
Study history more, mate. Start studying more about history, my guy.
And in his France, for Expo 1100 or 1900.
You mean the 19th century?
1900. He started to make his own.
Did you just say oh? Did you just say ooh? fucking nerd.
Olympics, but then he decided.
Now, if you like doing woo and stuff like that, I respect your opinion. If you wanna do that in the chat, that's fine. And all that, just say this rant is pretty great, ooh, stuff like that. Just don't do it in the weird way, alright? Okay.
Make it earlier for years in 1896, and the tradition was born to make Olympics after every 4 years. First of all, it was with Expo, then it became independent. Okay, so the Olympics used to be pretty fun.
You're boring me. You're no fun. You're wasting my time.
Remember the Olympics in Moscow?
You mean Moscow, Russia? Or Moscow? I sometimes have trouble pronouncing Moscow, Russia. So if y'all guys know how to pronounce it or anything, type it in the comments. Or just pronounce it or whatever.
I wasn't born there. I'm American, by the way, but...
Well, here's the thing. If you are American, then why do you have Russian text on your YouTube page? I know you could speak better English, mate. I know. But here's the thing, man. If you study more Russian and translate it better than English, something tells me you're lying.
Still, kind of interesting to see the Olympics like in Moscow. And every Olympics were pretty unique. But then, I think Olympics started to die in 2016.
Well, of course, because it was back in the boring days. Plus, there wasn't even Wait, it started in Rio, Brazil. Yeah, it started in Rio, Brazil. And the first event that they ever played in Brazil was the 100-meter sprint because Usain Bolt was from Brazil.
First of all, never give a chance for a poor country to host the Olympics. I'm not discriminating in countries, but you know?
You better not. Because if you are, shitload of people's gonna hate you and you're gonna lose fucking subscribers.
Well, why did I say that? Because when you're giving the ability... Sorry. I admit that every country has a right to host the Olympics, but it depends if it can actually host them.
Alright, you were trying to swipe off a notification. That could be one of the people, or aka haters, are exposing you.
The Olympics, because the Olympics are very costly. You know, the infrastructure, there are like billions of dollars are wasting on this infrastructure. Like, not only roads, but also the Olympics.
Hold on one second. Alright, there we go. I just had to swipe off notifications because it's starting to bug me.
Big objects like the stadiums, the pool, the arenas, they're costing too much. And after Olympics, they're just abandoned. We're going to use them.
Well, at least in 2020, this year, they're hosting it in a much richer state. And are you more happier now? Because you know, a lot of poor people didn't have the chance to do a lot of things back then, mate. Trust me, I've been poor. And this is the true fact. I have been poor before. And I wasn't begging for money or anything. I was doing stuff in the hard way. Earning money for myself.
Competitions? They're pretty rarely going there. I mean, people rarely go to these objects, and people rarely making their events. Remember how Rio 2016 became a nightmare? Sure, it was kind of fun, but it was a nightmare. Everything was abandoned. Maracanã was abandoned. And I don't know what will be happening to Tokyo 2020 Olympics. And the Olympics.
Well, there could be a cancellation thanks to the coronavirus that started in Wuhan, China, for aka what I think Golden Sonic would be living in. I hope to God he has the coronavirus and that boomer. I hope to God he is a fucking boomer. Because if it's coronavirus in him, then he's gonna die.
Therefore, me just like a dick-sizing competition. It's just boring. Everything is going here for attention.
Yeah, like how you're fucking pissing people off. You know you're not pissing me off. I hardly ever get pissed. If it's something serious, and that depends on my life, then yes, I would be pissed. In some situations. But this situation now, I'm not even offended or pushed. Or poked.
And these kids are just going in it. And you know why billions of people watch it? Because it's translating on every on every channel.
So it could be seen internationally, and that way people could translate Japanese language into our national language. Like, for example, United States, we want it in English. And Japan has gotten us covered by sending English language into their channel so we can translate what they're saying in Japanese.
Only sports channel, but also the news channels, like everything. And YouTube trends are just shitting with it.
Yeah. You're full of shit with it. So go to CNN and go work with fucking Fox and try to expose Trump.
I see the Olympic...
If you can.
Olympic Games. Who gives a crap to this?
Probably millions of people. Like, for example, if Tokyo it wasn't a Winter Olympics, then I would. If it wasn't winter and if I was in it, I would give a shit because I hadn't told y'all this before, but I'm a pretty good equestrian horseback rider. And I'm pretty young for my age to be pretty good. I mean, hell, I got a professional horseback rider challenging me. All because I looked good and I performed pretty good. And it's not luck, it's skill. And if y'all don't believe me, try to join me on my social media pages and I'll show y'all.
Who? Everybody? I don't know. I have no clue about that.
Yeah, because you literally don't know a goddamn thing. You have a small brain, you retard.
But still, don't forget about the social media that are just like, whoa, Olympics, they're cool. Or whatever.
That's part of people's opinions. You gotta learn to deal with it, mate. Trust me, I learned that from the hard way.
But it's fans who are just like, who just complete crybabies, or just saying, but why are you discriminating Olympic fans?
Shut up.
We're not discriminating. We're telling truth. Olympic fans are just stupid, just like the World Cup fans.
Are you trying to compare with Olympic Games and World Cup? The Olympic Games don't have race cars. The World Cup does. And it's basically going international for racing. And if you gotta compare that with NASCAR, oh boy, you're gonna get tons of people hating you.
They often just brain dead on it. Like, you know, they care only about it. They're just addicted to the show. It's nothing. But
how could someone be addicted to the show when the show is just only appearing once a year or possibly never once a year, actually? How can they be addicted to fucking Olympic Games that don't show constantly like the fucking Real Housewives of international bullshit? How would you call that addicting? I would consider TV shows that I've seen before, like for example Real Housewives on Bravo, and some cartoons on Adult Swim. I consider that addicting. Now, I like Adult Swim and stuff like that, and I only go to the nostalgic ways. Sometimes I go to Dragon Ball Z or some animes at times, and it's only because they're good and if I find interesting. But I mostly go to old shows like Mike Tyson's Mysteries, Rick and Morty, Robot Chicken, and the Aqua Teen Hunger Force.
Complete circus. It is not funny. It's not funny. It's not sad. It's just nothing. Less and less people coming to Olympics. And the coronavirus even may cancel the Tokyo 2020 Olympics.
I already covered that before you said that, mate. Like, god damn. You're more slower and dumber than I thought.
I'm glad it could do because Tokyo 2020 Olympics, they'll cancel 100%.
Well, you never know that they would have, like, some sort of shielding thing, because Tokyo or Japan does have pretty good technology. They can track an earthquake much earlier than our system can. Or maybe we have the same technology, I don't know. But they have pretty good technology. I mean, hell, even Jail Alert can turn on their TVs without people doing it themselves. So I wonder myself if I go to Tokyo, or Japan, for example. I'm just going to say Japan from now on, because Tokyo's the capital of Japan. I would have gone, unplugged my TV, and just lay there. Wouldn't the TVs just turn on instantly? Now that's a little theory to myself. Also, post a comment below if you think yes or no.
And their fans are just repeating themselves that they are great and sometimes they going crazy.
Yeah, like how you have when fucking some guy posted you on the YouTube wiki saying all that shit that is truthful and you admitting that there's not.
And also, don't forget about the Olympic Committee and their salty management under Thomas Bach, which is a complete moron.
The coronavirus is stressing people out, literally. It's been stressing China, it's been stressing people in Japan, it's been stressing people out in Europe, pretty much all over the world. They're stressed about the coronavirus. Now, if you're saying I'm stressed about the coronavirus, no, I'm not. I ain't stressed or anything. I don't get scared easily. Not even. I think not even death could scare me.
Just like his supporters. I'd rather not watch Olympics today. I'd rather watch some of the old Olympics like Beijing 2008, but not the Tokyo 2020 Olympics.
Are you talking about? Well, never mind. I lost something.
Forget it. It will fail 100%. It is costly to maintain the infrastructure. It is 100%.
Well, they could have been starting the progress since 2019. That's when the Mario and Sonic Tokyo 2020 Olympic Games came by. It's in 2019 or 2020 actually. Now I think the actual game came out somewhere in February, like mid-February, and then that's where the coronavirus hits in. Huh. I'll hold that thought later at the end of that video that he's been doing.
Because less and less people are going to come to this event.
Well, that's because A, they want to be safe for the coronavirus.
So, instead of beating the dead horse, see one city that hosts 100% and make that city like every 4 years host. Or for example, the policy of changing the cities. Pick the 10 cities and change it, and then update it for a bit. Or make even an island. Sure, I know it will be costly to maintain the island.
That would cost like millions of dollars to make a new private island and make up a new country and maintain it. Like, how are you going to be able to do that? Like, seriously. How are you going to maintain an island and make it look like next gen future island casino.
But at least made it like, like a city. Like pick the Sanya.
People can make up random cities if they're going new and stuff like that.
The Hainan, Hainan? It's pretty average island, but it still has beaches and it's pretty good for host Olympics. But not Rio de Janeiro or Tokyo.
Well, that's because they need a lot of space for making the games and try to host them around the areas and stuff like that.
Get it. The Olympics are now dying and nobody is even going to watch this. It's just a circus. Forget it.
If you think it's a circus, then where are the animals? And where is the guy making the lion jump through a fire hoop? No one accepts abuse for humans. No one accepts slavery. We abolished slavery nationally. Why would you think the Olympics are like a circus? A circus is just for clowns. So you're basically calling a national Olympic Games that's been around for like over thousands of years a fucking circus. Wow. Get a life, fuckhead.
Get the Olympics. Bye everyone.
Yeah. That's what you're gonna say when you're gonna delete yourself from YouTube. Honestly, about sick and tired of this shit. And no, I am not infected by the coronavirus. I know how to take steps to get away from it. And if you don't know these steps, I'll help you out. Shade's got your back. Step number 1. You stay away from anyone, including your family members, 6 feet away. Step number 2. Always keep your hands clean, no matter what. Even if you think the virus is not going to hurt you, just be safe than sorry. And 3, my mind's been messing up because over where I'm at, there's been cases like there's 3 cases or more going around in my state about the coronavirus. And I'm not even in school. So, yay, I'm going to publish more videos and stuff like that. But I'm going to be a lot busy of maintaining myself to get back to school and getting ready, to go to the next level. So yeah, I'm taking care of business-wise and stuff like that and trying to figure out a way to maintain and how to get money. So I can help myself and maybe start a family. Now, honestly, guys, don't subscribe to this idiot. Dislike his videos. I don't care if you raid him or anything, but if you want him killed on purpose, then you're an asshole. I don't want him killed. I just want him to learn his mistakes and get hated on for what he's done. And for the reason why he hates me. Now, I didn't start hating him. He started hating people and my friends. So I basically try to help out another comrade. Trying to ease off the pain for him. And that's why I'm a nice, popular guy. Because I help out people. And I give them support. And I would give them a big fat guarantee everything will be fine. So thank you all for watching. This is the video Zeta the Anti-Democrat expose/rant 2 or rant/expose 2. So thank you all for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, click on that notification bell, and I'll see you all in the next video. Peace.